um, it's weird. There were supposed to be more people here, but they didn't show up. And then Tony said he'll come in late, and now there's three of us. So there you go. It's me, Nabshin, and the Walrus. All right, Walrus. What do you have been holding back this funny thing that you want to tell us about?
I dressed up as Harry the Dragon at work yesterday.
Harry? Oh, you got to be the dragon?
Yes.
Oh, fuck. How was that?
It was
All
hot,
right,
but it was fun.
For reference, Harry the Dragon, he's like, is he like the official Harris Teeter mascot?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so Harris Teeter, the grocery store, local. I don't know if it's
Yeah.
everywhere.
It's North Carolina, on the eastern
Seaboard.
Seaboard, yeah. Up and down the
East Coast.
Yeah.
We have Harris Teeter grocery store. Very nice grocery store. I like it quite a bit. So Evan dressed up as their mascot. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Every time I see Harry the Dragon, he's just on this free goddamn sugar cookies that they're giving out.
Yeah.
That like some kid like opened that plastic tin and was just like, and then hawked a loogie up on half of them. So you're just like, I want a sugar cookie, but I know what's happened there. I know what terrible things have happened there.
They're delicious though.
They are delicious. Good story from that. When Ethan and I, when we had just moved into our apartment, we went to the dollar store, and we were trying to get like inexpensive or dollar like kitchen utensils, kitchen equipment, and we were like staring at this wall of kitchen shit, and Ethan's like, "Where's the whisk?" And some little girl walks up, like she's got to be 3 top, walks up, and she's like standing directly in front of us. She's so small, and she just starts feeling up these 2 whisks, which are the only 2 whisks in the entire store. There's 2 whisks, and she's like sticking her fingers through all of the metal rods and just like feeling them up. And then I look at Ethan, I look at the girl, and I just kind of point to her, and he's like, I know. And then she gets called by her mother and walks away, and we have to grab one of these whisks, and as soon as we get home, we just thoroughly wash it. So there you go. All right. There's your
crazy.
There's your whisk moment of the week. Some website updates before we get into the show. Actually, even before we get into that, we're all Americans here. I think that's
yeah.
To say Nabshin, he's kind of Japanese, but it's been a really fucked up week for our
yes,
country.
it has.
And I don't normally, bring up world news, but a lot of people lost their lives this week. Across the country, Boston, Texas, you name it, and it's been a rough week.
Yeah.
So our hearts go out to those guys, and I'm sorry such terrible things happen, especially in Boston, a city that we have a very friendly relationship with. So
everybody, sorry, go ahead.
No, please. Evan.
All the studio people are okay that are in Boston.
I hope so. But yeah, a lot of just completely fucked up things.
Yeah.
So, if you're listening and you've been somehow affected, hearts go out to you. Stay strong, guys, and yeah, I hope things get better. But yeah, we are definitely, you are in our hearts and minds. So I just didn't want that to go unsaid. Anyway, as for the website, a lot of stuff went up this week. A lot of cool stuff. I put up an opinion piece that's been getting a lot of feedback. About $60 games and where they're gonna fit into the next generation. Definitely a lot of positive feedback, except for N4G, which I posted on N4G, and it was obvious that everyone who commented did not read the article at all. They just read the title.
Don't you mean IGN?
No, not IGN. IGN.
I'm just saying it because the one guy that said that.
No,
they're just judging from the title.
Oh yeah, that one guy. Yeah, I got a lot of good comments on IGN. But it's an interesting article. I hope you guys like it. It's called "What Does $60 Mean Anymore?" It's the first part of a 3-part article. The next part's coming out next week. I've already written it, but it needs to be refined a little bit. It's going to be about downloadable games specifically. And then the last part will go out the week after that, or the end of next week, and that's about iOS games. So, also up this week, the Bioshock Infinite spoiler cast is finally out. I'm sorry that took so long, but I sat down and did it. There were some problems that Namshin pointed out to me. I've gone in and fixed them. Hopefully all of them are resolved, but there was a lot of editing problems that came up.
Did you get the message I just sent you?
Yeah. I got you. So I fixed everything that I know of right now. If you find something that just doesn't sound right in the podcast, let me know as soon as possible. Also,
I'm almost done.
Yeah, so I think I caught everything. I did a sweep through, but it's really hard to know about those little segments. Also, the episode 1 of our Persona 4, the animation commentary went up, so that covers episodes 1, 2, and 3.
You want to explain what that is, since you're just saying it like blissfully?
It is, it's our commentary based on the Persona 4 animation. So you basically just sync our audio up. We have a countdown in the show. Sync it up with when the show starts, and go ahead and listen, and we will commentate on what's happening during the show. We did it based on the Blu-ray, the localized Blu-ray, so maybe some discrepancies if you're bootlegging or watching on Hulu, but you should be okay.
Shame.
And that covers episodes 1, 2, and 3. It's the first episode. There will be more. We just got to get together and do them. We should be able to do one this Thursday.
We might have Tony join us later on. He said he was interested in joining, but we'll see what happens with that.
Yeah, fuck Tony. No.
And I also was thinking, like, if we get around to movies or something like that, which we'll more than likely do, that's like a day that we should all get together and do something. Like, we wanted to do, like, the Super Mario Bros. Movie or some dumb movie or something like similar to that. We should all get together and just
that movie's
commentate for, like, 2 hours.
We should do a commentary on the Zelda TV series.
Oh, yeah, I have all those. We should. Oh, because not a lot of people have seen those. I know Scott hasn't, so...
I haven't.
He hasn't?
No, he hasn't. I told him about it.
Oh my god.
He's like, I don't know if I can watch this. I'm like, you can't. It'll break you.
I remember seeing them at your old house before you, at the townhouse.
They're so good. They're so good. And I mean that in the worst way. They're terrible. They're a piece of garbage.
We need to watch those.
Okay, we'll have to do that. So, I don't want to go over our monthly our storage like usage for our podcast, but I've been thinking about some stuff that I need to talk with the peeps behind the scenes about. So,
are you dying again?
No, I'm not dying again.
Yes, he is.
But we might upgrade our storage and do some more audio content. So,
woohoo!
That's up in the air. But definitely, depending on, I hope you guys like the commentary. It's not going to come through the iTunes feed, or the RSS feed. I don't know. It won't come through the RSS either. So you have to get it off the website via direct download. I know it's a little inconvenient, but if you subscribe to the Libsyn page, I think you can just do it that way, just automatically.
Or follow our Twitter, because we'll post it up there too.
Yeah, it's already been posted a couple times.
Or go to IrrationalPassions.com.
IrrationalPassions.com. It's the top post right now. It'll get bumped down at some point, but yeah. I'll try and make a commentaries page so that'll be easier to get to. Also, I wrote a review today. Dishonored, the Knife of Dunwall DLC. So check that out too. I think that covers just about everything. Oh, Namshin, you had an idea for stream, so why don't you tell everybody about it?
Wow.
We're going to do this through the month of May.
Well, I want more people to be here so I could get like their reactions to it. But like throughout the month of May, I was just thinking that we'll just like do live streams of our favorite games. Just showing them all, show some of the best parts, the best segments of the game. So like or the some of it might be spoiler. Some of it might be spoilerly, and some of it might not be. I'm just looking at my computer. It says something about Adobe Flash Player, but whatever.
Ignore it. Adobe Flash is full of shit.
Yeah, it's god awful. But anyway, so but yeah, we're going to be live streaming our favorite games. Just a few of them, not like every single game that on our list or anything like that. But it's just
God, I hate you. Continue option.
I don't even know what to say anymore.
Call of Duty and Battlefield. We'll be playing our favorite games.
Assassin's Creed. Only the boats. Only the boat
We'll be
missions,
picking from our top 10 games for each of us. So I guess there are 4 weeks in the month, and we'll try and do it every week.
We'll try to bring everybody into this too. Just be like a whole group ever from the Irrational Passion. So
yeah, school's
hopefully...
over at the end of next month. I just fucking realized that. Wow.
Timing.
So yeah, we should be able to pull everybody in. Nobsy and I have already picked out a couple games that we're gonna play. Tony said he's definitely gonna play Wind Waker. Greg doesn't have any favorite games ever, apparently. Fucking shit. And Evan we'll just make Evan play Call of Duty and Battlefield.
He'll just play like SOCOM Confrontations or something like that.
There you go. How could he not think of that? He loves that game.
I don't know.
And Scott,
it's garbage.
Scott, I don't know. He'll definitely want to play something Zelda, but he'll.
What about Crystal Chronicles? He's been talking about that game for days.
Yeah. I think we've only half streamed that once, and it didn't really work. So we gotta stream that. And Four Swords Adventures, he'll want to do that, and
maybe even Brawl or something. If you need for the Wii, it had like all the controller stuff like that. My Wii has all the stuff from Brawl, so that'd be
okay, good.
Cool and simple.
Yeah, we'll.
I just don't have the game.
We'll do some fun stuff with that. So look out for that next month. Twitch.tv/IrrationalPassions. I think that covers it. So, Evan, hey man, how was your week, Dragon Man?
Oh, it was really
something.
Really boring.
It was something. Yeah, no. Boring.
Besides the dragon, it's been really, really crazy.
That was the highlight of your week, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
I got to be a dragon, guys.
Yeah.
I flew around and shot fire. Was it an episode of Ed, and Eddie where Ed dressed in the alien costume and he legitimately thought he was an alien for about 45 minutes?
No.
Because that
sadly.
was the best episode ever of anything.
The elementary school right next to the
Fulton?
store came over and
I went to Fulton Elementary School.
Yeah, and came over and took a tour of the grocery
the
store.
Store?
Yeah.
That sounds like the worst fucking field trip ever. What the fuck? When was this? Wednesday?
Yeah.
Why? Why didn't they take a tour of the grocery store?
Did you scare any kids? Going like, "Hey, everybody, I'm Evan, the Dragon Man."
No. It was, I guess
I'm gonna eat your kids. No, I'm just kidding.
They were learning. I guess they were learning more about. I don't know. They were learning about the process.
Were they doing the food pyramid? Like what?
I guess.
What are kids learning at a grocery store? Oh, thanks, America. Okay. That was your week, Evan. Did you scare the shit out of some kids?
No, sadly, I didn't. Those suits are really hard to see out of.
I know. My brother was in one in Disney World, so.
Are you gonna go to be the college mascot now? Now that you got the taste of it.
What's
God,
his name?
no.
What's his
No.
name? Do you know his name, Evan?
No.
Duncan the Dragon.
Yeah, Duncan. That's
Be
it.
the Howard Community College mascot.
See, you're already a dragon, so
Duncan the Dragon. Dragons.
No, God, no.
That's the technique. Okay, Option, please save us.
It's definitely a technique.
You know that's right.
Nice like reference, by the way.
I always say that.
That's right.
What's your week, Option? Please tell me it was more interesting.
Not really. I've just worked all week. That's all I'm doing is just working.
Okay, at least you got some money. Money's good.
Yeah, working, hanging out with friends on my off time, and sleeping.
Yeah,
bought toilet paper.
This week.
So yeah,
because we can actually hang out with you now.
Yeah.
I saw Nabashin, I think, 4 of the 7 days of this week.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Now you're sick of it.
Yeah, now I'm just, I hate him. No, we had a good time. My week was,
Keep
Go ahead.
No, I was going to make a joke, but no, forget it.
It's too late now. You lost your comedic timing.
Yes, the moment has passed.
My week was literally just Nabashin, so I hung out with
It
him.
was Nabashin.
And then I set up a live stream with Greg on Thursday. That's the day. Okay.
Yesterday. Day before yesterday? Yeah,
It
day
was
before
Thursday,
yesterday.
yeah. And I played a whole bunch of games this week. And class was more interesting than it normally is this week. I forgot to mention...
Why? Because it was canceled?
Yeah, well, my Tuesday class was canceled. That was awesome. I showed up. I ate sushi. I had a good time beforehand. I was like, now I have to sit through 4 hours of boring class. And I sit down. Dude walks in. Yeah, so the teacher's not going to show up. So you guys, you can either spend time in the lab or just leave. I'm like, I'm out. Peace. And then Amshin's like, yo, is injustice happening? And I was like, it's happening now. So we got to...
No, I think I would specifically say, yo, dog, is this shit really happen?
That was quote unquote. I can read it off my phone if you want, verbatim, right there. Yo, dog, is this
Hella
shit happen?
Are you fucking with me? Hella. Okay,
Hella. God damn it.
Your comedy button reference of the week. Goddamn.
Good use.
I still have to watch.
I think our title should be Hella in quotes.
Hella good French onion dip.
Hella. You know that's right.
No, that's right.
It's, hella. Yeah, it was, Amshin and I got Injustice this week.
Sweet.
And, yes, it was very sweet. And, I streamed a lot this week. We streamed Tuesday, Wednesday.
I need to come over and stream with you. Oh, wait, I can't. I have to request time off of work.
I'm just fucking sorry, Evan. Jesus.
I feel like I have to request time off if I want to break from work. They work me every weekend.
Every once a week?
Every week, all weekend, and then I usually get Monday or Friday off.
Okay. That doesn't sound terrible. I mean...
It's horrible.
You get paid a lot, so...
Yeah.
You get paid more. Only work 1 day an hour, so it's like you're making like 5,000 times my pay.
I doubt it's 5,000 times my pay.
My pay? Your pay? Who are we talking about?
Yeah, your pay.
Okay.
I doubt it's 5,000 times your pay.
Probably. My week, we Injustice. We streamed a lot. I got a lot done on Wednesday specifically. That was when I finished the commentary. I didn't put it up though. I put up the spoiler cast. I wrote a whole bunch. I mean, I had a successful week. So I'm just glad I got a lot done this week. Now, if I only got schoolwork done. Also, I did the first part of my project for business class. So. Oh, well, let's talk about the real crux of everything video games. Evan, tell me about Civ 5.
It's working?
That's good. Are you in a stranglehold with Alexander the Great yet? Because
no.
Fuck him. He's such a dick.
But I did beat down, who was it? It was, one of the territories. I did beat down one of them. And they caved and gave me a, city-state.
Okay, wait. Can we backtrack a little?
Yeah.
Because this isn't video games, what I'm about to say. I watched like a whole bunch of TV this week, too. Started watching Superman the Animated Series again. Because why not?
Oh, that's right, never mind. Illegal,
that was perfectly illegal. What are you talking about?
It's totally on Netflix right now. Wait,
exactly.
No.
I watched the first episode of Justice League Unlimited because I just wanted a refresher on why I love Supergirl, and that is why. Justice League Unlimited is why.
Not Superman the Animated Series?
Superman the Animated Series has less of her. I feel like Justice League, in its 2 seasons, has more Supergirl than the entire Superman the Animated Series.
Maybe like 5 at maximum of Superman the Animated Series.
Yeah. But I also went down the rabbit hole of researching comic book characters because I was in a very comic book mood after playing Injustice.
I've done that.
And I realized that Power Girl and Supergirl are the same person from different
There's an
dimensions.
episode that.
Yeah, there is an episode of Justice League Unlimited about that. Except in Justice League Unlimited,
she was a clone.
She's a clone, yeah. But they're the same person from 2 different dimensions. And that
that's one of those. ethnic crisis shit, where it has multiverses and all that.
Earth
Jim
1
Jam.
and Earth 2, and I started going down that rabbit hole, and I was like, I gotta pull out! No! I want to start reading New 52 comics, but they're really expensive. Or they're expensive for what they are to me, which is one comic. And...
Wait, Alex has decided to read?
Yeah, they might
and not listen to him?
I know. I can't. No, we're not going into the advertisement right now. Shut up.
No. You usually like to listen to books instead of read them. Yes, I'm just saying that.
That's true.
Advertisement plug.
But this is a comic book. The comic part is the visual part, Evan. You can't listen to comic books. If you could, that would be awesome. Pow!
You can. It's called a movie.
Anyway, I started watching
Archer.
Arrow.
Arrow.
Archer. God damn it.
God, I'm sorry.
Which is it's the Green Arrow live action TV show. One, it's produced very well. Definitely it makes Green Arrow look like the badass that he is. But he like murders the shit out of a lot of people in that show. Not like a lot of people. He just like shoots them through the chest with an arrow, and they are like, "Oh, they're in the hospital." I'm like, "No, they're dead." That was like through the heart. But yeah, he kills a lot of people. Have you watched it all, Nabashin?
No, I don't really watch TV at all.
I know it plays a lot like a comic book movie, so you might like it.
Hmm.
I don't know. It's pretty good. Anyway, I'm sorry, Evan. You can talk about video games again.
Okay. Sorry. It's totally fine. Let's see. Where was I? It's been a while since I've updated you guys about Civ, but I'm Germany.
Okay.
I love Germany.
Of course, you're Germany.
Because yes.
Because they are the master race. Evan, you muted. All right, you were for a second there. Go
okay.
ahead. Continue.
Then what else? So I beat down one of the countries. They gave me a territory. And then I had to quit because it was going too slow. So I got like an hour or two of good play in on Monday.
Yeah, maybe you need better cooling systems in your computer. Just get a big ass
or
fan.
Just a better computer.
Yeah, we should make you a fucking gaming PC that you'll never use.
Yeah, exactly.
At least then you could stream stuff, and then you wouldn't have to complain to me about how I never stream. Wait,
exactly.
I stream more than Tony.
Yeah, I want to stream more, but I don't have the equipment.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna set Greg up. I'm gonna get him to start streaming, and Tony and Option.
I have no idea what I'm gonna stream though. Call of Duty, Sly.
You play Battlefield all the time.
I used to.
What do you play now? Nothing.
Nothing.
Get more video games, Evan.
I can't play anything because of school and work.
It's almost over.
Yeah, they even touched Sly in weeks.
I know.
You haven't even finished Sly 4.
No.
Which I am.
Can't get past the beginning of Sly 4.
Yes, I have.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm in the Japanese area.
That's the first
beginning
chapter. Like, I thought you had gotten to the west.
I think I might have. Yes, I just got to the west. Yes.
Oh, okay.
If I remember correctly, yes.
There's only 5 chapters, Evan. It's not that hard.
No, but it is hard when you can't find time to play.
Make time.
No.
God damn it!
You don't have a kid.
Exactly. He's acting like he has a child, except the child is.
But I have work
himself. I have to raise myself, damn it!
I am my own child. Oh, I also picked up a demo on my 3DS.
What demo?
I'm looking at it right now. Adventure Time.
Oh, okay. I don't care then. A Zelda 2 homage, if I may. You know what pisses me off? People that say homage.
Homage.
Or no, not homage. Homage is the right way. People that say homage. And they roll the R a little bit. Homage. And I'm like, it's homage. You're the worst kind of person.
Isn't it homage?
No, God, shut up. Nabishin, what have you been playing?
Pretty much not that much either. Like one game. There's one game that's been like taking up my time, but I'll get to that later. Like for for the brief moment that I had my beat again, when Tony wasn't playing it for like 5 seconds. I played a little bit of Probation Says, and then Tony looked at it and said, "Oh, that looks cool," and took it right back in. That's how much I played with Probation Says. People should really play that game. It's free and it's fun. It's basically just WarioWare, and it's really fun. And they have trophies now, so there you go.
Hey, I just noticed something when booting on my Vita. They have a new icon in the top right corner that tells you what card is inserted.
Yeah.
Because they just updated recently, and I waited forever to get the update. And
stop playing your video games while podcasting.
I'm not playing anything. Although I do need to update the time on my Vita because it is not right.
Oh shit! I gotta do my wake up club.
I need to plug this in and start doing Wake Up Club again because I like that, and I need to not sleep.
Most irrational game this year.
It's not a game, except it has trophies, so it kind of is. I don't know where I fall on that.
Shut up. Shut up.
You need to do a write up on that, Alex.
I do, yeah, exactly. That's my next write up. Is Wake Up Club a game? These are the pressing issues that I cover in my editorials. There you go, guys. Yeah, did you finish Guacamelee yet?
I'm getting to that later.
Okay.
That's the game that's been taking up my time.
Okay. What else?
Spoilers. I played a little more. What? What, Alex? What do you want?
I was gonna tell me about Persona 3 Fez.
Yes, I've been playing that, and I played like another 2 hours into it, and then I got to like the.
I'm sorry, wrong pipe. Alright, continue.
Was that intentional?
No.
Or did it?
It was.
Okay. No.
Legitimately hurt a lot, so just keep talking.
You're just dying in front of me right now. Like, is that for real? It's April Fool's already?
Shut up, now.
Are you okay?
I am okay.
Can you breathe?
I took a sip of water, it went down my air hole, and we're good now.
Oh man, you just remind me like whenever I eat Frosted Flakes, like I love them so much, but like sometimes I just eat them the wrong way, and then I just die for like 5 seconds. Like, I can't breathe.
Yeah, there's that Frosted Flake. They will kill you.
Yes, but Persona 4 Fez, Persona 3 Fez. I'm like on the 16th floor or something like that. It's blocked the path, so doing a bunch of social links.
How did you feel about that game?
Like I told you, well, I haven't said it on here, but I like it. It's just a really, really, really slow burn right now.
Yeah.
Like I'm about almost 5 hours in, maybe. Yeah, I think about 5 hours in. I'm only like level 3 or 4. No, I'm not that low. Maybe like 6 or 7. But that just seems like so low level and so small to grind.
Yeah, that's the
damn. Now I'm up to die.
You're just like, oh god. That's the thing about Persona 3. Like, on top of the fact that they limit how much you can spend in Tartarus every night because your characters get tired, which is annoying. Mm-hmm. That was Travis when we were talking about it. That was what pissed him off about that game the most. But also, it's just you don't level up as fast.
Yeah, they get like every battle is like 3 XP. I'm like, what? That's so low.
Yeah, when you get to like the main story beats, just you're fighting the same enemies except they're just dumping. They're unloading XP on you, so you're just getting like 400 XP per character per fight.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing in Persona 3 that they encourage you to do is you hit the square button when you're on the floor and you split up.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're like not having any trouble with the enemies, you're not getting any experience. You split up, then all your characters get more XP per fight that they fight alone, and all of your characters just level up faster for fighting the same weak enemies. So if it ever gets to that point, that's always a good way to fix that. Plus, it adds a new layer of challenge.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm still enjoying it. It's just a really slow burn right now. But I'm definitely liking what I'm playing it and what I'm seeing of it. Met two interesting ladies that I might be romancing, but I don't know.
Is Chiriho on that list because she's the best ever?
She's one of them, and the other one is the tanned girl. That's the track field.
Yeah, or track field, whichever, or swimming. She's the manager.
Yes, the manager.
She's the Ai Ebihara, except not a total bitch. I'm just throwing that out there, internet. Yeah, no, there are a lot of great social link characters in that game. They definitely they dole out.
Quick question: do none of the people that you team up with have social links? Because I haven't dealt with one of them yet.
They do, but they develop that kind of like Persona 4 did, where it's like there has to be a story beat for that to establish.
I mean, I was thinking like maybe like at least like Junpei. I thought I'd at least get him by now, but no. I was like, wow, I'm not getting anybody.
Yukari and Junpei you don't access until after the first story beat. So you probably haven't done the first full moon yet.
So I have to wait for the next full moon before I can go up to past 16 because I'm like that barrier's blocking my way.
A bunch of chairs. Yeah. That is when you get to go past that.
Okay.
Did you do the quest where you get the document? If you talk to Elizabeth, she has she's like, oh, I have quests for you.
Yeah, I'm at that part.
Okay, so if you're make sure you do those time limit quests because it'd be like this quest expires on May something. Do those because that's how you
hang out where it hurts. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how you get to the secret area at the end of the game. So
that's how you get the final true ending or whatever.
No, the true ending's not related to that, but that's how you get to the secret area.
Okay. Oh, that game is so good. All right, yeah. And other than that, I've been playing Guacamelee. And it went from just being like, oh, this is just a little fun game I could play every once in a while to like, dude, I really fucking love this game. It's just you should really buy it. Honestly, that game is like amazing. It's really good, really fun. I love the writing. I love the gameplay of it. It's overall just really, really good. And just today too, like I went through this extremely hard part, going through this labyrinth type of thing, and like I don't really want to spoil it because it's just so good. But the game trolled me so hard because I was getting so frustrated, so mad. I was like, oh my god, I better get through this. Like right before I had to go to work, so I had like a time limit, so I had to hope I got through it. And then I got to a certain point where it was like, oh, you're only partially the way there. I'm like, what? And it's like, oh, man, I was so mad. And I went up like 2 steps. Like, oh, just kidding. So, there you go. So, I was at the end already there. So, that's just really great.
Yeah, I saw you talking about that.
Yeah. Yeah, the game's really good. I really wanted to play more on my Vita because like it seemed like a perfect Vita game for me. Like, I could just lay in my bed and just play it. But playing on the PS3 is fine, too. I also wanted to try out some of those features like he used to be as like a Wii U type of thing. You have that be the map to see where you're going and stuff like that. So that's like some cool, interesting stuff that they have for PS3 and Vita integration.
Yeah, I definitely if I get that, I definitely just want to play on my Vita. That seems like a Vita joint.
Yeah, but yeah, buy that game. It's fucking awesome. And yeah, that's pretty much it other than Injustice. But I'll let you talk about that.
Okay, I played a whole bunch of stuff this week.
All right, guys, we're gonna name this part "Alex Talks for an Hour."
Yeah.
Catchphrase.
We did Persona 4 Arena this week, right? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't touched that yet, but now that I knocked Dishonored out of the way, I think I'm good. I started Persona 4 Arena. Not enough really to say much about that, but yeah.
How about that intro?
Intro's pretty sweet. It's pretty dope.
How about a commercial?
It's so good. Oh man, that game is very clever. I'll give it that. I played more Spelunky just because.
Question mark?
Spelunky?
Oh, we just got a net mail from Mr. Nep.
Good.
I'll make sure. Oh yeah, Mr. Nep got a Twitter.
Oh really? What's his Twitter?
Everyone follow him, Mr. _ Nep. Got him Twitter so we can actually start that. So I played Spelunky. I had like a really good run, and then I was like only on 1 health through all of it. I got really pissed and died. I got pissed.
You beat that game, right?
I've not beaten that game.
Oh.
I hate.
You need help, Alex?
No, I don't need help. Maybe if I played co-op and everyone didn't suck all the time.
Hey, I don't suck all the time. Only most of the time.
Winky face. I'm on the last dungeon of Persona, or not Persona. God damn it, Tales of Grace's F. And I was like, oh, I'll just knock this game out, finish this dungeon. The last dungeon for that game is dumb as shit. It goes on forever, literally forever.
Oh really?
Yes, really.
Oh really?
Yes, Evan. How many times do I have
Really?
to say it? Yes. It's like here's like a puzzle that's really dumb, and I walked around for 2.5 hours trying to figure it out. And then here's another thing that's also really dumb. I walked around for 45 minutes trying to figure that out, and then the last stage is just really, really long. And then here's this boss that will absolutely destroy you really, really fast. So then I was like, well, now I have to grind, and I figured out something to make grinding easier. So the bulk of what I've been playing this week, other than Injustice, though, was Dishonored. I don't know, when the Knife of Dunwall stuff came out and I figured out what it was, I was just like, yeah, no, I want to play more Dishonored now. Because I like that game. I don't love it, but I really wanted...
Even though I didn't like it last year.
I'm playing through it again, though, and I don't know. I'm liking it a bit more this time. Maybe just because I know how it works.
See, Scott told you had to play it like 5 times and you'll like it eventually.
Yeah, no, it wasn't that. It was just that, I don't know. It's just, I think I'm appreciating it more now from the perspective of I know more about this kind of game. I don't really know why, but I played through the Knife of Dunwall DLC, which is cool. You play as Dowd, who is like this dude who killed the Empress in the original game. Long story, but basically you get blamed for the murder of the Empress. He's the one that actually did it. He's an assassin, blah, blah, blah. You're supposed to believe in the story that he's like changed his ways because he fucked up the city because he killed the Empress, but they don't really sell it that well. They introduced this new villain, and then they don't deal with her, so I guess she'll be the villain of Dishonored 2, because that game is definitely going to happen. I don't know. Story-wise, not really impressive, but it adds 2 whole new areas for its 3. It's got 3 missions in it, and 2 of the new areas are completely new, and they're really awesome. You actually get to see the whales that everyone talks about in that game. So, it's more Dishonored. It's really cool. They adjust some of the powers in it to make it really awesome. Yeah, other than that, dude, Injustice.
Dark Souls.
Dark Souls PC. I was just like, alright, I'm gonna make this PC shit work. Holy shit, does that game look really good if you set it up right. What'd you say, Evan?
Does it?
It does. Like,
good.
If you can make that game run at 60, it looks real good.
Did you do the mods to make it even look better?
Yes, that's all. I did all that. The anti-aliasing, high-res textures. Oh, dude. It was really good. Because Greg played Dark Souls for 7 hours or something, or 6 hours, and it was on Thursday on stream. Go watch
Just
that.
to not get the platinum. Oh.
Yeah, he got closer though, but he kept fucking killing things that he needed alive. He's like, "Oh, I killed Patches because he's an asshole. I need Patches." Oh.
That's my favorite cat.
Exactly. Exactly the same thing. And I don't know. We will get Greg that platinum at some point. We also broke him, and I was having none of his shit that day. None of it.
What happened?
I just
You
wasn't
and
having
Super,
any shit.
Super Frank were just tearing into him.
Yeah. I was having no shit that day. I had made a delicious pizza and guacamole, and gone grocery shopping and written an opinion piece. I
had such a great day, and then he came here and just fucked it all up.
He just came here and fucked it. He fucked it in its ass. I was really upset at that. No, I'm just kidding. It was fun, though. It was a fun stream. Twitch.tv/irrationalpassions/videos if you want to watch that. Yeah, Dark Souls PC looks really good. That was the point of that. Maybe I'll actually play some of the DLC now. Injustice.
There's only like one other one, right?
Just the Artorias of the Abyss. I never actually played it. It's the only one, and I haven't played it.
Oh, I'm thinking about Dishonored. My bad.
Yeah, the Dishonored other DLC is just challenge rooms, so I don't really care about that. This is not new challenge rooms though. Knife of Dunwall is really awesome. So Nabshin, where do you want to start on Injustice? Gods Among Us. Other than the Gods Among Us part being a really dumb addition to the name. Should have just
Among Us?
The Gods Among Us. I think it should have
Among Us?
called Among Us.
Among Us.
Humongous?
Among Us.
Gus, my cat. My mom, she's up in the state. She bought my cat a water fountain.
What?
I don't know why. She just,
A water fountain.
Yeah, she's like, it's a fountain for your cat so he can drink out of it. And I'm like, he doesn't need a fountain. I had to talk her out of buying like a $70 water fountain for my damn cat. I said, like, just if you're going to get him a fountain, get the $20 cheap one. He'll be fine. He can handle it. Anyway, Injustice.
Injustice. Yes, Injustice.
It's really
Like,
good.
yeah, I love the story of it. Not as much as I like Mortal Kombat, but I still really enjoyed it. Gave me that old Justice League feeling and janky. I'm sorry, Tony's right here and fucking with me.
I bet he is.
I can hear him too.
Yeah, he said he'll be on in a second.
Okay.
Okay, but anyway, like the story beats are really good. I love the fighting system too. The fighting system is really fun.
Yeah, a lot of innovations to the Mortal Kombat fighting system. They're like, hey, we're going to do back to guard. We're going to do only 3 attack buttons. We're going to do some different stuff. And props to them for that.
The one that's not him. Oh God, I can't think right now. But yeah, like I said, like overall, like I liked what we played of it. And it was really fun too going with the through the main story with you, like just swapping the controller. I haven't done that in like freaking years.
that was like the ideal kind of like that's kind of like what me and my brothers did when we played Super Mario World. It kind of brought back memories of that. It's just like, oh, Nabshin did a couple fights. Oh, he's having trouble on this one, or I had trouble on something. You just went and destroyed him. Made my ego look like garbage. So it was I think we had like the ideal experience with that story mode.
Yeah, I couldn't do that for every game. Like I couldn't do that with like The Last of Us or something like that. That's like something I need to play by myself. But like something like this, where it's like you kind of care about the story, but not really. And like, you have someone right next to you. It's really fun just to do it that way.
It was just like us making fun of how dumb everything was, but like everything was dumb, but in the best
The fucking
way.
Flash going in slow motion.
You were so pissed about that.
It's so dumb.
Okay, if everyone's going in slow motion and the Flash is also going in slow motion, how fucked is that? Come on.
That's dumb.
Oh, man.
I can understand he was in like Egypt at the time, and everybody's in Metropolis or something like that. And he was like, "Oh, I need I need that one extra second. I would got the controller." But no, he was like right there, and that was just so dumb. That's like the only not canon.
He could have not been there anyway because he didn't get sucked into the other dimension. So he should have not been
there. Yeah.
I'm with you.
So much.
He should have been there.
But yeah, other than
that stuff, it's pretty good. The story is really, really well written. It's definitely written by people who wrote the Justice League show.
I do have to say though that this game is a lot better than I was previously giving credit to it being.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just didn't think really that much of it. I just really wanted to play it because I like Justice League from the cartoons that I used to watch.
Yep.
That's the only reason I really wanted to play, but it's actually a lot better than I thought it was, so biggest surprise of this year, I guess, so far.
Yeah, like I was hoping it would be good, but it was a lot better than good. It was really good.
Yeah.
Really solid.
And even though I said like earlier, like to you, I was like, I don't know if I could play that game again, like afterwards. You know, I'm starting to get like the itch to play it again, just for shits and giggles, just for fun.
Yeah, it's I got to play a little bit online today and yesterday, and the online one, it works. It's not broken like Mortal Kombat was.
Mortal Kombat.
It's really fun. Shut up, Evan. Shut your dirty mouth. It's really fun because I played some of the King of the Hill mode, that's kind of like the marquee mode for this. And it's basically your endless battle from Street Fighter for people looking for comparison. Basically, there's a king, and everyone's just going up to fight him, and if he keeps winning, he keeps staying the king, and he keeps fighting every round, and then just cycles through everybody else. But, and then if somebody wins, they become the new king, that the previous king goes to the bottom, blah, blah, blah. But they added a new, like, feature to it. One, you can have like the main gameplay screen like off to the side instead of like full screen, and have the list of players like constantly showing. You can also play like that if you really want, but you shouldn't. And also, every time before a match, you can wager on if you think the king will win or the new opponent will win. Also, if you've selected a personal challenge for yourself, like perform a super move and also win the fight, like that's an example of the challenge, you can wager if the rival or the king will win their challenge as well as the fight. And then that creates a pot, so whoever beats the king at the end of the pot gets all of that experience. So it's just a cool little way of keeping it interesting if you're playing with some friends. So I played some of that, and that's really cool, except for when the king is playing the Flash and he's being really, really cheap and an asshole.
Is that like the I guess you could say God tier for that game?
It's Deathstroke and the Flash. Deathstroke, I found out his ability is he shoots more rounds when you do any of his shooting attacks.
Mm-hmm. So it was just pretty much Hadouken to Street Fighter.
Yeah. I think they're gonna balance it though, just to make it so, because you can get in on him, but his attacks just are just. You
can get in on him, Alex. You can get in him.
You can get all up in there. His attacks just do too much damage. And the Flash you can get around if you're good, but he has
slows
like,
down time with his ability.
It's not just that, he has like a rush ability that's kind of like Dudley's rush from Street Fighter. It goes under projectiles, and he can just be kneeling and go directly into that rush. So projectiles are useless, and he moves so quickly that you have to be like really clutch with your timing. Plus that attack, that kneeling rush is like an overhead. So
really?
Yeah, it's dumb. And it's like, it's not a problem if you're not playing against assholes. Like, I did a ranked match, and I fought against a Batman. Totally fine. It was a really fun match. I sent the guy a GG afterward, and he sent the same to me. And I did a player match with, I think it was a Green Lantern. It was totally fine. So not everyone is an asshole. And it's, right now, I'm not very good at fighting games, and I was able to win a couple of rounds. So it's It's not too bad right now. But yeah, the online's really cool. Damien and his boyfriend picked it up.
Got a new one already?
No, it's just this is Damien. This is how he lives his life. They picked up Injustice and BioShock. We did some online training mode, and I showed them some of the launchers into like the other halves of the stage. And those are awesome. We didn't mention that. The transition. Awesome.
The whole background. That's just like something like almost every fighting game needs now.
Yeah.
That's just the thing about NetherRealms. When they make a fighting game, they do something that's like super like, yeah, it has to be in every fighting game now, even though it never will be. But it's just like something that's like really really cool and something that people should copy.
Yeah, like interactive objects are going to be in the they're going to be in
Mortal
the
Kombat.
Next Mortal Kombat. Yeah, sorry. There was a text message, and I was like, ooh. Yeah, so the interactive objects just jump up and grab a rocket and throw it at somebody because why not? Voice acting's good. The game's really good. It's a really cool game. Plus, it's the campaign. The story mode is not broke as shit. You can beat any boss pretty much. You just got to try at it. But yeah, definitely positive on that game. So, apart from the Flash. Is Tony gonna join us?
We'll probably take a break and he'll join us after that to tell us what he's playing. Whatever.
Okay. You guys want to hear a word from our sponsor? You feeling it this week?
Yeah.
All right. We'll be back after these messages.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
You guys just want to bullshit again?
I don't know if I have it in me today.
What?
I don't know if I have it in me today.
I'll just do the default one then.
Yeah.
So just don't interrupt me real quick. Get up.
No, I thought you were going to use the old audio again. That's what I thought.
No. I'll just do like a regular short little ad. That way I'll have that too.
That's boring.
It's not boring.
Yeah.
That way they'll look forward to the next ad. Next track.
Fine. Okay. We'll do that then.
I want to go grab some water real quick.
We won't do it every week. It's just,
No, that's fine. Go ahead.
I'm looking for the little... There we go. Welcome kits. Somebody join? Hey, Tony.
Hi.
The room is so dark, dude.
Yeah, I only have 2 lights on. I don't have the big one on.
I mean, like, your face is so illuminated compared to your dark room.
There's
You're
a
not
light.
like...
There's a light right there.
Oh, okay. Like, you're
on
not
my
Scott
face.
in this. Like, Scott is like, oh my god, it's so dark.
Is that better?
No, you don't have enough forehead. There you go.
There you go. That's the hotness right there.
So, what is this behemoth that you got for me in Aberdeen?
Behemoth.
Yeah.
Free Subway sub.
Whatever the fuck you asked for.
Alright, seems good.
I forgot, I got the wrong bread though, so that's my bad.
That's okay. It's just bread. So, what part of the show are we in, guys?
We're part 2.
Break right now?
No.
We're in the break at this moment.
No.
I have an audible ad.
Good time to join in.
Yep. We said we'd let you talk about the games you've been playing after the break.
Hey, Tony, Mr. Nev got a Twitter.
Wow.
Yep.
You should just mute us, Alex, and then just
Yeah, that's what I'm
do
trying to do.
that.
I'm just gonna. My speakers are off, so you guys can say whatever you want, and
Fuck
I will
you.
not hear it. All right. How do I want to do this?
He's doing ad, by the way.
I'll mute myself too, so you don't have to hear it.
No, I want to hear it.
You can't respond.
I haven't heard it
You
before.
too, Tony. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know. My computer keeps thinking that I'm typing because of the paper.
Oh.
It does that to all of us.
And Tony's gone. And he's back. And he's gone. And he's back. Okay. The last time we did this, it was all freestyle, and it was fun. He just wanted to do like a really default, like professional one. So I said sure.
I'm about to say you should eat that option.
Yeah, well, I will. Recording shit.
So I would eat while we were recording.
Well, I'm not you, Tony.
I just mute my mic beforehand. So I went to Harris Teeter today and I bought 10 sweet teas from Evan.
Yeah.
It was a good time. And salsa and chips.
Yeah.
Was he dressed up as a dragon?
Nope.
No.
Evan was dressed up like a walrus.
I was dressed up as Harry the Dragon, Tony.
There we go. Only took
I
3
wanted to
tries.
hear it, you dumbass.
4 tries.
I wanted to hear you.
3 tries. I kept fucking up because I was bullshitting it.
Can you just do it again?
One more time,
You're
Alex.
just gonna
I wanna
make fun
hear
of
it.
Me.
I want to hear it.
No, you don't. You want to make fun of me.
No, I literally have never heard it, so I want to hear it.
I'm gonna turn off my speakers because you guys are gonna try and fuck with me though.
Okay.
This week's podcast is brought to you by Audible.com, the leading provider of audiobooks with over 100,000 titles to choose from for your iPhone, Android, Kindle, or MP3 player. You can get a free audiobook of your choice when you sign up at www.audibletrial.com/IrrationalPod. And then there was some other bullshit that I added to it. So, there you go.
I see. I thought it was
We
something
need
you
a
guys had
different
pre-recorded.
sponsor. That is pre-recorded.
Yeah, technically, yeah, it's pre-recorded. This podcast is pre-recorded.
I mean, like, something that you just play back for the same thing on every episode.
Nope.
No, that'll be our one that we'll have if we don't want to do
The Gunnars.
the Gunners. I'm trying to get Gunner sponsorship. I'm gonna make it happen.
Do it.
Speaking of. Actually, you know what? I'm going balls out on this podcast.
Dude, do you think my Google Glass will have a Gunner Glass option?
No.
Fuck you, Evan. Don't ruin my dreams.
Put it on backwards.
Who's watching this? There is one viewer, and no one is posting comments, so I have no idea who's watching this.
It's
Well, they get to
Harold?
see my awesome sunglasses.
No, Harold would post comments. Alright.
You know you like them.
We should stream this over Twitch again, so we know who's watching.
I'll do it.
Let's put you in Twitch.
I like talking in the chat, except I never do. I'm almost caught up on the Bombcast. It has been months in the making, but I'm almost caught up. I only have 20 minutes left of this past week. No, I have an hour left. Damn it. There's no way I'll catch up by the time the next podcast comes out.
So, like, tomorrow.
Tuesday, but yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Let me know when
That's
you're
so-
ready to start,
Uh,
so I can stop eating. That's all I'm saying.
okay. Dude, did you subscribe to the dump truck?
The dump truck.
Interview dump truck?
Oh yeah. Beep beep.
Beep, beep. That picture. Have you seen the picture? It's so good.
Now, obviously, did you buy, like, a tube subs, so I got a free one? Is that what happened?
No, he bought a sub, and then you get a free sub when you buy a sub.
Oh, he sent this in the text message he sent me. It said if you buy 2, you get 1 free.
That was buy one and you get one free.
Oh, okay.
That's what I meant to say. Whatever.
I'm so behind on Rebel FM and Weekend Confirmed. God damn it. Why this podcast have to be 2 hours long? And hype. God damn it. I need to just listen to podcasts.
God damn.
What just happened?
I've been gulping. It's like all in the mic.
Can you not slurp Diet Dr. Pepper? Is that real?
What?
So they're talking about in the Bombcast.
Oh.
Someone is about to ask me to let them in a bit, so give me a second.
Is it Ethan?
I'll let Tony eat. No, it's not Ethan.
Then who's trying to get in?
Rapist? I don't know, Evan. None of your goddamn business.
Mailbag.
Mailbag, mail
Tony,
time, mail
wait.
time.
What were you saying, Tony? Stop it to?
Oh, when you were like
Flipping
blinking the
off.
camera on and off.
Yeah. He was giving him a seizure.
I was trying to get your attention because I wanted you to let me hear the shit.
No one cares what you do, Evan. Because Tony did it first, and now you're just a copycat. Well, there you heard.
Come on, son.
Nabashin.
What?
There are 2 teas in the garage refrigerator that got your name on it.
I don't really like tea, so sorry.
Garnier's fruit tea?
No, Arizona.
Same thing.
I don't drink
Yeah,
tea.
if you
bro.
want it, if you want it, they're yours.
Yeah, I don't drink tea, so.
Okay, I think you should try it.
I don't like tea.
I don't care. Try new things.
Neither do
Nabashin.
I. Neither do
That's
I.
what I'm here
Nabashin.
for.
You wouldn't like it, Nabashin. It doesn't taste like grape soda. I paid attention when you told that story.
What story?
You were like, you reach in the fridge for like grape juice or grape soda, and you got
No, it was grape Kool-Aid. That's what I was.
oh, grape Kool-Aid. That's what it was.
I don't know. You confused me. I was thinking, like, what?
When did I have grape soda?
No, I thought he was making like a Dave Chappelle reference, like grape drink, and I was like, I don't know, whatever.
Hold on a second.
It's weird. So what you do today, Tony?
Well, I woke up at like 1, and then I had some lunch. And Alana and I, we watched some of the show. But then in the
What
middle
show?
of that, I think it was Hell's Kitchen. And then
Okay.
in the middle of that, we decided to go to Harris Teeter to get chips and salsa and Arizona sweet tea. So we went there and we saw Evan. Then came back, watched Once Upon a Time for like until 6:50. Then the play started at 7, so we drove over there, saw the play, and then I just got back.
I forgot we were going to that point.
Yep. You working tomorrow, Nabashin?
No, I'm off.
Nice.
God damn it. Yeah, I'm working all next week until the weekend. Then I'm off all weekend. So
That's not bad. Yeah, at least you're gonna get that money.
I got you.
Yeah, I know. I heard.
My
Heard
first paycheck came in and it was like only $100. Wow, that's really low. But that's because it's the 1 week I did. That was like actually kind of like maybe just 3 days of me working, so it's not bad.
Mhm.
You know. When's the line of leaving?
Tomorrow evening, I'm taking her back.
Okay. We should play Bug before that.
All right, we can play tonight after the show.
Okay.
Maybe Alex can come over.
We won't.
What?
Yeah, you're right. He probably won't because he sucks.
Yep.
What? I don't know.
We're planning on playing Buzz Quiz World tonight, and we thought you should come over.
I have people coming over.
Yeah, see, he won't because he sucks.
I don't suck.
Yeah, you do.
I have plans.
Yeah, uh-huh.
All right. Let's just start, and then if they text me, I'll let them in. All right, Tony, you ready to start recording?
I'm like 2 seconds. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. You know how to do it, so.
Oh yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Record. 1,
1,
2,
2,
3,
3,
4,
4.
5.
Pasta.
That's, yeah. That's, okay. Pasta.
Pasta.
All right. Guys, we're back, and we have a Tony with us.
Hi.
That face he made was good. That was a good face, Tony.
Thank you. I'm full of them. Be a
Tony.
big one right here.
Tony, how's video games? What games?
Video games they're gamey.
What,
Yeah, they're like the worst of like meat that you get out in the wild. Just so gamey.
some caribou right there.
Yeah.
What games you been playing?
Look, yeah.
A shit ton of Persona.
Yep.
And 10 minutes of BioShock.
Where you at, Persona?
Persona? I'm still fighting the airplane boss.
Okay.
Okay, so you beat the baby. That's where you were last week. You were trapped there.
Now I'm at the next boss.
Last week.
Or 2 weeks before, I think. Last time we talked about it on some streaming or podcast.
That was on a stream like halfway through this week.
Yeah, no, you beat that on stream too. You were like, "Hey, bitch!"
And then I fought a Gundam, and then Nobshin destroyed a Gundam.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then now I'm fighting a plane.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. And Alana is trying to get spoilers out of you today.
Yeah.
Why?
Did she succeed?
No, I deleted that post that you sent with all the people that you can end up in relationships with.
I think I missed one. So.
You said that there are a lot of options. She just really, really wants to be gay.
Yeah. Hopefully the next Persona has the option, but I doubt it.
I thought that you could
doesn't know what gay is.
I thought that you could totally do it with kanji.
Nope. Kanji's straight.
No.
Awkward silence.
Dude. Oh,
Or like maybe
you haven't
Teddy.
seen the beauty pageant yet, so
Maybe Teddy.
you don't know. Maybe Teddy. Teddy is the reason why I love Teddy now, or a reason why I love him more, is because he basically personifies the Ouran High School Host Club.
He's so Tamaki. It's so weird.
It's awesome.
I was saying that too while I was watching the anime. I was like, I was watching the part where Teddy was sitting on the woman in the grocery store. I was like, oh my god, that is so Tamaki right there.
Yeah, he's great. He's fantastic. And I really like Ouran High School Host Club. By the way, or podcast. Anything else, Tony? Okay. He says 1 minute. So.
Is it working? Okay. My mic was being really stupid for a second, not telling me when I was muted or not muted.
Well, we can hear you.
Yep, and the recording hears me. That's what I had to check. Anything? What was the question? Sorry.
What other games on the team?
Let's see. There was BioShock, and then there was a little bit of DMC.
Oh, you
played that?
Devil May Cry? Cool.
Yeah, I played up until after you go through your house.
Okay, that's for.
And then I stopped. Yeah.
Got the angel weapon and the demon weapon.
So. Yeah, the scythe is the best. So.
Scythe's pretty awesome. It's dope.
I remembered when I watched you play the demo how that there was for some huge quick time event on the end of the boss. I didn't get any of that, and now she was like, "Yeah, the most quick time event you do in this game is when you're pulling yourself through stuff with the scythe."
Yep.
So, I thought that there was more quick timey stuff to it, but apparently not.
No,
you just mash triangle and you win.
It is not Devil May Cry 4.
That didn't have quick time events.
Yeah. Devil May Cry that didn't it?
No.
Okay. I feel like that final boss was just riddled with them.
No.
I did play a lot of Magic this week.
All right. So let's talk about some news, guys.
See you later.
Jesus Christ.
News in gaming.
You gave Greg an anime minute. Why don't you give Tony a magic minute?
No. I also watch anime, as does Tony and Nabishin and Scott. So no one else here plays Magic.
Until Navashin learns how later this week.
Is that actually happening now, Shane?
He says stuff and expects stuff to happen, so I don't know.
So maybe. Nintendo kind of dominated news this week.
Yeah, because it's awesome.
So they had their Direct on Wednesday, so I watched that. That was fun. They announced a whole bunch of awesome stuff.
That was that word, poo-poo.
So basically, here's the rundown. Stop me if you want to talk about something. Mario & Luigi Dream Team's coming out in North America August 11th.
Nope.
That's awesome. Mario Party 3DS is coming this winter. I'm actually really excited about this.
Did you ever play the one on the DS?
No, I did not.
I didn't either. I was just curious of how good that was and how it would probably compare to the 3DS
it was kind of
one.
okay. I played the Game Boy Advance one. That one was not very good. But
There was a Game Boy Advance one? Oh.
yeah, it was like a single-player Mario Party game. So it kind of defeated the purpose.
I hope they redo themselves, though. Redeem themselves, I should say, because I heard Mario Party 9 was just terrible.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. I honestly, if this has online, I'd be really excited. That's what I was thinking, like Mario Party 3DS with online. And they were showing off like how
9 didn't even have online, did it? Oh God,
no, it didn't.
Mm.
And 8 was terrible. I don't know if you played that.
I actually liked 8.
I don't know.
I did everything in that fucking game, but that was like one of those times where I got a Wii, and it's like other than Super Paper Mario, that's the only other game I had, so I did everything in that game. So yeah.
Yeah, no, 8 was just like I played a lot, and I was like, I am done with you.
Like other than the masturbation game, that was like the only.
Which was all of them. It was just this for the whole game.
That soda one, that's the one I'm thinking about.
Yeah, the soda one, exactly. So yeah, I honestly hope this has online. It'll definitely have local play, and since all of us have a 3DS now, we'll have to get in on that. That's gonna be fun.
Which game again?
Mario Party.
The masturbating game.
The masturbating game.
Yeah, we definitely will.
New
I
Super
bet you will.
Evan seems so hyped for that game. He's like, oh, we definitely will play that.
I want the masturbation game. I live it every day.
10 times a day at work.
Do you cry when you masturbate?
Dude, Jesus. That's what he does in the dragon costume.
Evan, have you ever put that on?
Yeah, he said he did.
Yeah, I did.
The more times you put that
we talked
on,
about it earlier.
every time you put that on, I lose 20,000 points of respect for you. On a scale of 1 to 10.
Respect for him already.
Yeah, and this is on a scale of 1 to 10.
Anyway, new Super Luigi U DLC is coming, quote unquote, this summer.
You can gain like 10 back though if you come and cook chicken.
I don't want to cook chicken.
Yeah, exactly. That's why you'll never fit in.
Yo, black people will be there.
Wow.
No, I just don't want to cook chicken.
It's not
I
hard.
know what this DLC is.
It's so easy, and I make.
Still trying to talk about video games.
You know what, Alex? Shut up.
Hey, fuck you, Tony. I'm sick of your shit.
Yeah, you know what? You don't have to deal with me as much anymore. So.
There you go. Except you came over to my house like twice this week.
Yeah, it was nice.
It was fucking party time.
Yeah, gotta do it again this week.
Yeah, buddy.
No, we'll annoy him to death.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
guys will just drive me.
Navjin just like texts me. He's like, "Hey, I'm going to Alex's." And I'm like, "All right, seems good."
Seems legit. Mario and Donkey Kong Minis on the Move eShop exclusive coming May 9th. Earthbound is coming to the Virtual Console this year in Europe and North America, where it had only been on the Japanese Virtual Console before. The Animal Crossing 3DS XL is coming to North America and Europe on June 9th. I'm getting this. I need to upgrade to the XL. I've been putting it off. I missed my chance with the Target's $160 deal, so it is time. Bravely Default is coming to North America, which I'm actually pretty excited for. It's a gorgeous-looking game with some cool mechanics. But yeah, it's not coming until next year. The other Professor Layton game, which I believe is the last Layton proper game, is coming to North America next year.
Not the one with him and Phoenix, right?
No, that's a crossover game, and
That is not canon.
as far as I know, that is not coming to North America. Although Phoenix Wright 5 is coming out in June in Japan, which I fucking want that game so much.
You play those games?
Yeah, I love Phoenix Wright.
I played the first one. I liked a little bit of what I played of it, and I played the Harvey Birdman game, which pretty much was a ripoff of it. I played that one in completion. That's funny enough. I played the Harvey Birdman PSP game like to completion, and like the first Phoenix Wright game. I liked it, but I only played like to like the first chapter, and that's not it.
It's really good. It's a bit. I'm not gonna say tedious, but it's very word heavy. But I don't know if you liked what you saw of it. Play it. It's good. Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons are coming to the 3DS Virtual Console on May 30th. So that's exciting. Biggest news, or at least according to the internet, a new Zelda game is coming to the 3DS and is set in the A Link to the Past world. It's coming this winter, allegedly. It's probably not coming to America this winter. So this is
they always make their release dates.
Yeah, fucking Nintendo. So this is the biggest thing. It's kind of got the art style of A Link to the Past just made into 3D. And yeah, it looks really, really cool. It is not touchscreen controlled, so I'm excited for it. And it's a new... This is exactly what Scott and I have been saying that we wanted, which is a new top-down Zelda game for a handheld with 3D graphics. So... Plus, it's set in the world of my favorite Zelda game, so it's pretty much Nintendo knows exactly what I want. There's a
or so you think.
Or so I think. Until they completely fuck it up with their stamina bar. And there's a trailer that you can see on your 3DS to see what it's going to look like on your 3DS screen.
Didn't they do that for Pikmin 3? They got flying Pikmin now. Like, what?
Broken. That is not canon. We'll see what Scott and I think of that. But yeah, so Link to the Past 2, as the internet has been calling it, although they did not say it's a continuation. They just said it's set in the same world.
Seems awesome.
Yep, more Zelda is good. Game & Wario is coming June 23rd, which they showed off some games that actually look totally awesome in that game. And Pikmin 3, which was announced after the Nintendo Direct, is coming August 4th. Allegedly. I'll believe it when I see it.
Are you in Game & Wario? Because it's already out in Japan.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Well, Evan, you're not. You don't have a Wii U. I feel like if we could have some fun with it, then probably. But I might not get it when it comes out. I might hold off. It's coming out a little too close to Last of Us.
So that price drop down never happened.
Yeah,
because Nintendo game.
I'm just gonna get it maybe for a Christmas present or something. Pikmin 3 though.
All day, every day.
And that, Scott and I have big streaming plans for that. Yeah, that's it for the Nintendo Direct. So, what do you guys think of it? Or Nabishin, since he's the only one that really knows all the news.
Okay. I guess okay. Nothing particularly for me.
I forgot to mention there's a new Yoshi's Island game coming as well.
Oh, okay, so that's pretty much for me. But I wish that was more sprite based than it is all 3D graphics, because that seems like what they're going for. Is these 2.5D type of video games. I'm like, I kind of like pretty much 2D, but that's just me being picky. But they don't really talk that much about the Wii U, which they kind of really need to right now. But the 3DS is pretty much okay. Maybe not doing phenomenal compared to the DS, but it's doing okay as far as what it is. It can stand its own ground. It's just the fact that the Wii U needs something.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
The Wii U is again, it's not dying. It's not doomed. It just needs help.
Mm-hmm.
No. It does need help.
And it seems like they're just not actively. They're just actively not giving them the attention it needs.
Kind of like Sony with the Vita.
Also announced a whole bunch of stuff for Wii U.
Boom,
I'm really
shakalaka,
excited because now we're between Navashin's legs.
Well, my legs hurt, so deal with it.
Of course.
I didn't say it was a bad thing.
Yeah, dude. Camera. Hashtag this is an audio podcast. It's like they're announcing all this 3DS stuff before E3. So like, why not just if they clearly don't really care about E3 that much, why not just announce a whole bunch of Wii U stuff as well?
I think E3 will be the coming out of like the thing to show off that, or at least Nintendo trying to prove that the Wii U is still something that everybody should have won. Because like of course they announced like the Mario games that are coming eventually, but they haven't shown anything from them yet. So I guess that's where they're saving all for E3. Hopefully they're coming out this year, but with Nintendo, who knows? They always delay a lot, so.
Yeah,
that's kind
like
of
the only thing that they've said is coming out this year is Mario Kart, and maybe the next 3D Mario, but I don't know if they've said that for sure. It's just like they should be saving these big 3DS announcements for E3 because the 3DS is already doing really well. They don't need to be pushing it because it's not going to lose its momentum anytime soon. The Vita is not a competition in America. They got Pokemon, they got Animal Crossing, they got Zelda now. But I mean, before they even announced Zelda, they still had Pokemon and Animal Crossing, and Donkey Kong Country 3D, I guess. But yeah, it's just this seems like they're pushing too hard on 3DS when they should be just pushing harder on Wii U, or just save everything for E3 so there can be a big unload where people will think, as a whole, Nintendo is doing really well. Because now people are going to be like, oh, they announced a whole bunch of Wii U stuff at E3, but no 3DS stuff. Where the hell's all that?
Nintendo Doom. Let me write 5 articles about it.
Yeah, people are just like Nintendo is, they don't seem to have as much as strong as a flight path as like Sony does right now, for example. Which they've already come out with their big guns, and they're saying like, oh, we have a release date picked out for PS4 already. We already know when it's the day we're going to launch it. We know it. We know what games are going to be on it. And it's just like, Nintendo needs that. They need to be like, we know what games are coming out for Wii U this year and when we're going to put them out.
Especially since the new systems are coming out this year, too. They need to like sell that thing as much as they can and as soon as they can.
Yeah, before people buy new systems and realize, holy shit, this looks 15 times better than anything the Wii U can do. On the Nintendo side, to continue the news, some fans came out and said, hey, we will translate Mother 3 for free for you, Nintendo. We will put it out. We will make it happen. Obviously, Mother 3 is the sequel to Earthbound, which in Japan is known as Mother 2. And I open this page, and a goddamn audio ad starts playing. God, I hate the
ad block. I don't know. Don't ad block.
It was N4G.
So, okay.
Stupid N4G. Anyway, yeah, they're the same people that did a fan translation and put it out there. Like, I have downloaded Mother 3, a ROM of it, and I have downloaded and translated it and played it in English. I played like halfway through the game. It's pretty good, and I think they should just do this because why not? It doesn't make sense if the fans are willing to do it for free, and then they could just put it out on the 3DS eShop and sell it.
Are there a lot of Chans and Kuns on there?
No.
I was just curious. I really don't know anything about Mother.
It was actually a really well done translation. So.
I'm curious. Since Mother 2 is Earthbound, what is Mother 1?
Mother
is
1,
that an NES game or something?
It's an NES game.
Okay.
The character from Mother 1, I forgot his name. He's got like a really weird name.
So is Lucas from the same game from?
Lucas and Klaus are from Mother 3. They're twin brothers.
Okay, and so Ness is from Mother 2.
Yes, which is Earthbound in America.
Alright.
And the Mother 1 character is not in that character is just not in the games. So I'm trying to look at what his name is. Ninten, that's his name.
Dope.
Never came out in America. Came out July 27th, 1989 in Japan. So, yeah, Mother 1 is apparently pretty cool. That and Earthbound are pretty similar, from what I understand. Because the Earthbound story carries over into Mother 3, but Mother 1 story does not carry over into Mother 2. So.
Okay.
But yeah, just let them do it, Nintendo. Jesus. Big news out of Bethesda is that they're teasing their next game, which is from the Resident Evil creator, Shinji Mikami. I believe is his name.
Yeah.
Did anybody else see this stuffs?
I saw screenshots from it, so yeah, it looks pretty cool. Survival horror.
They have the most fucked live-action trailer I have ever seen, ever, for this game. It is so fucked. Like, oh my god, you people have to go watch it right now. Just look for the Evil Within live-action trailer. We can stop this podcast for this. Oh shit, Harold started posting comments. He said, "Hey guys, I'm here. Mother 1 was a Famicom game at one point. Nintendo looked at bringing it to NA as Earthbound, but they didn't. And then he said Lucas is from Mother 3. So there you go. Reconfirmed. But yeah, this fucking The Evil Within trailer is so fucked. It's got 6-armed women covered in blood, and a dude making barbed wire, and hands coming out of cell door windows.
I'm trying to think, because that art style seems familiar. Maybe I'm thinking Silent Hill, but I don't know.
I didn't see the screenshots.
It's the screenshots from the trailer, so.
Oh, then yeah, that's a live-action trailer.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just... man, it's fucked. But yeah, Shinji Mikami is working with Bethesda. That's pretty cool.
Yes.
More shit like that should happen, I think. Anyway, who wants to... Oh, there's this rumor stuff. We don't really have to go over that. There's a rumor that next Xbox won't have Always Online.
Basically, everything that was made with press about the Xbox is pretty much not going to happen according to this rumor, so...
Yeah.
Let's wait and see till something happens. Stop jumping to conclusions and just wait to see what happens. And then we can all react and hate on it, like, like the internet does. So,
yep.
There you go.
Yep.
People need to just shut the fuck up and calm down and wait for Microsoft to actually say something.
Because Xbox is going to be shit.
Okay. You're part of the problem, Tony.
Come on, son.
I am the internet.
You are the internet. That's very true. Evan, you want to
No,
read me
you're the
some...
son of the internet. Greg is the internet.
That's true.
Greg is the porn section of the internet.
He's actually rule34.net.
He's at adultdailycare.net. Don't go to that site.
Don't go to that site. Do not
What site
go to
is
that
it?
website.
Adultdailycare.net. But it's not a bad site. It's just all Asian porn.
.net.
Cut this out of the podcast, by the way.
I'll just censor it. That'll be way funnier.
Okay.
Why is it Adult Daily Care? I'm so confused.
Stop saying it. I have to say it.
But like, Adult Daily
Stop
Care.
it.
Like, you'd assume on a website called Adult
Evan,
Daily Care
Evan.
that like it posts articles on the daily telling you how to take care of your adults or care for adults. On
Evan,
the daily.
You
Adult
want to read
Daily
me some
Care.
NPDs?
Yes, I do, Alex. March NPDs.
Start from the bottom and
yeah.
go up top.
10, we have Naruto Shippuden.
Naruto Shippuden
Naruto Shippuden.
Ultimate Ninja Storm 3. I should have known.
9, The Walking Dead Survival Instinct. 8, we have NBA 2K13. Number 7, we have
He knows how to read that, but he can't read Naruto.
Right?
Number 7, we have MLB.
Why did we hire him?
Number 6, we have Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. Number 5, we have Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Number 4, we have God of War Ascension. Number 3, Gears of War Judgment. Number 2, Tomb Raider. And number 1, Bioshock Infinite.
Not bad for a 1 week sale.
Yeah,
For
dude.
Bioshock.
Because I'm pretty sure they cut off NPDs on like the 28th or 29th, and Bioshock sold over like 100,000 or
Why
Was
is
it
Call of Duty still
800,000 units.
Alex?
What?
Tell me, Evan, why?
Scott missing
on
2
his
consecutive shows. Is he okay? Asked Harold. Yeah, he's fine. He just didn't show up.
Yeah, he didn't show up because I'm here. He's avoiding me. We have brother problems right now.
No, Tony and Scott are actually the same person.
Yeah. He's the
Why
dark
did you read
side.
the MPV? That's Scott's job.
Yeah, Scott's not here.
Shit,
Well,
now
Tony and Scott, you just said it.
we should call Scott over to do Buzz Quiz World with us. Shit.
He's probably not doing anything.
Now she get on that.
Anyway, NPDs apparently down from 10% from last year, which was already down like 20% from the year before. So there you go. Yeah, nothing sold over 1 million this month apparently. But that doesn't make sense because Tomb Raider, like they were saying, it sold like 2.5 million or something, but BioShock only sold like 800,000 copies in that week. I don't know how MBD does their bullshit. But yeah,
Maybe it added up to it was 3.5 million.
it's down 13.5% from last month. So, I don't know. Those are good games at the top of that list, though. God of War, Gears of War, Tomb Raider, a lot of
Well,
wars.
2 of them are good games.
BioShock and Tomb Raider. Apparently Luigi's Mansion sold a fucking shit ton of games. So
Yeah.
that's good. That means there'll be another Luigi's Mansion game, and
I might need to play that.
yeah, I need to play it. My brother has it, and he's been telling me how awesome it is. So I need to get on that. So that's it for news.
Yeah.
You guys want to take a short break or just power through?
Let's go.
Let's power through.
Evan, new
Yeah.
releases, my friend.
New releases. This past week on PS. Well, first, Alex,
Yes.
you want me to tell you what you want, what you really, really want?
Why would you stop the show to say that? What? This past week. Wait a minute, Alex.
I forgot. So
I have to ask if this is okay. I want to know if it's okay for me to talk about Vita games.
that is not canon.
Alright, anyway. This past week on PSN, on PS3, for the PS3 games, we have Injustice Gods Among Us for $60 and Sniper Ghost Warrior 2 for $40.
That's
from the-
seller right there.
Yeah, it is.
From the makers of Sniper Ghost Warrior 1.
For the network, we have Dragon Fantasy Book 1 for $10. Crossed by with
the Vita.
with the
I'm
Vita.
sorry, I didn't know if you were going to say that, Evan. That was my
Yeah,
bad.
I was getting there. Mad Dog 2, The Lost Gold for $8. Scared Citadel, Scarred,
Sacred.
Sacred
Wow.
for $15. PS2 classics, we have RPG Maker 3 for $10.
My brother used to play that game a lot.
Hey guys, I'm Scott.
That's fun.
This past week
People
on
should tune into the video of this show sometime. YouTube.com/irrationalpassions.
This past week on XBLA, we have God Mode, and it's 800 space bucks. Sacred Citadel for 1,200 space bucks.
You said it right that time.
Yeah. This past week on NintendoWare, for the 3DS eShop, we have Harvest Moon 3D, The Tale of Two Towns for $30.
Oh shit, Harvest Moon.
Mystery Murders, Jack the Ripper. Super Little Acorns 3D Turbo. Tetris Axis, Witch and Hero.
Is like Tetris Access like the Tetris game brought to you by the Access Nations?
I have no idea, but it sounds like it. Real Tale releases for the week of April 23rd, 2013. Lego City Undercover, The Chase Begins for the 3DS. Hey, that's the thing we saw at PAX.
Yes, it is. Continue.
Alright, picks and craps, Alex.
There are 3 other games.
Really? Oh. I didn't see
You don't
this.
say that part anyway.
You're so
No, I
bad at
don't.
your job.
I didn't see this. Dragon's Dogma Dark
One
Arisen
job.
One job,
Yes.
Evan.
for the PS3 and 360. Dead Island Riptide for the PS3 and 360. And Star Trek for the PS3 and 360.
You wanted me to go first? My pick is Dragon's
Yes.
Dogma Dark Arisen. My crap is Super Little Acorns 3D Turbo. Harold says his pick is
How
Dragon
dare you.
Fantasy Book 1 and Witch and Hero. His crap is HM3D Tale of Two Towns. Tetris Access was
I've seen
previously a
reviews for
retail
that game.
release. Not as good as Tetris DS, but it's only $10 on the eShop. Okay. There you go. Words of
Nothing
wisdom.
compared to Tetris DS.
Tetris DS is so fucking dope.
I've never played it, actually.
It's pretty good. I bought that game. If you had people to play with, it was even more dope.
It was more drugs.
PSN Tetris is pretty good, though.
That's one I've heard. My roommate has.
Actually, it's really good.
For Wii, so that's good. Tony.
Hi.
Picks and craps.
My pick is the Harvest Moon 3D Tale of Two Towns.
That's actually really good. My former roommate Katie, she said she really loved that one.
Harvest Moon's fucking awesome. And my crap is Sniper Ghost Warrior 2.
Evan.
My pick. This is hard.
Oh, I didn't know this was so difficult.
For me, it is.
How about
I'd have to say
Citadel?
Injustice.
Yeah, how about Scared
Gods
Citadel?
Among Us.
Okay.
No.
Good choice.
My pick would be my crap.
No.
Sorry, I'm tired. My crap would be Harvest Moon 3D Tale of Two Towns.
Okay. That was Harold's crap as well. Nabashin, round it out, man.
I guess my pick would be Star Trek because I don't know. This from what I've seen, it's supposed to be similar to Mass Effect. How they're doing it, and is apparently put more time into it. Then again, I don't care about Star Trek like at all. So I don't know why I'm picking this, but whatever. Let's just hope it's good. Sure, why not?
Remember when that was a PlayStation exclusive?
Yeah, I remember they showing at the conference.
Sony showed that at their goddamn press conference like 3 years ago.
Yeah. Oh well. And my crap is God Mode, because that game is weird.
Yeah, I watched that
quick
look.
Yeah, I did too. It's like you see all these mutated monsters, and you're just a guy. You're just a guy just shooting in a third-person shooter.
You were just some, what was it, classy pirate or whatever?
Gentleman pirate.
Gentleman pirate, that's what it was. With
Gentleman pirate.
Gentleman pirate, Evan.
Gentleman pirate.
Guys, let's take a peek into the mail sack. You can email us at mailsack, that's M-A-I-L, sack, at irrationalpassions.com. This one's from Mr. Nepp. He says, Hi-O, Irrational Passions Podcast. This is Mr. Nepp, as usual. Here's a simple question. I'm not playing the music. I've decided against it.
God, you're just off the ball today.
I'm off the ball. There's a simple question. Here's a simple question that's been happening to me lately. Have you ever played a game way more than you originally planned? This has been happening to me with Borderlands 2. When I planned to play just an hour, I actually played 8 hours. So has that ever happened with you on that caliber? That's all I got, Mr. Nepp, out. Do I have to bring up Spelunky again? Because I will. I've been like, I'm only going to do 2 runs, maybe 30 minutes. 8 hours later, it's 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm really upset. How about you, Namashin? Oh, no,
what?
You just disappeared off camera.
Oh, I'm stretching my back. It's uncomfortable to sit up for so long.
You're fine.
Yeah. Anyway, I never really plan out my time like that. It's just like I just play a game, and if I play for a long time, I play for a long time. If I don't, I don't. Like the last one I remember playing like 8 hours, like nonstop, was probably well, other than Uncharted 3, because I did do that with Uncharted 3. But I did that with the first Infamous game. I remember just like playing that nonstop for like 8 hours. I was like, wow, 8 hours, that's crazy. And then I stopped.
Yeah, I know Scott would say here, just to insert it, he picked up Kingdom Hearts 2 for the first time. He's just like, oh yeah, I'll play some of this. Ended up playing for 22 hours straight.
Yeah, those type of things like Kingdom Hearts or Mass Effect 3 even, like, I take off, like, I schedule to not do anything else for the rest of that day, so I plan just, like, to play those games nonstop. So.
Scott did not anticipate playing Kingdom Hearts 2 for 22 hours straight. Harold also says he heard it wasn't as good as the other Harvest Moons for the 3DS. just to continue. And book note that. Evan, how about you?
Yeah.
What games do you just pick up and you're like, man, I'm only going to play this for an hour 7 days later? Battlefield. Okay, moving on.
Battlefield.
How about you?
What about me?
Did you listen to the question at all?
Nope.
All right. Thanks, Mr. Nepp, for the email.
We're still on the Nepp email. Hold on just a second.
No, it's too late now. You should have paid attention.
Yeah.
It's League, so move on.
Greg would say
What? I'm not playing
Hypernesia.
League. It would tell you on Twitter if I was playing League.
Actually, Greg would say Dark Souls.
No, I didn't say. I'm saying that your answer would have been League. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, your answer is League.
You can contact us in a variety of ways. Each of us at our name at irrationalpassions.com. That's Alex, Evan, Scott, Tony, Artist, and Gregory at irrationalpassions.com. You can contact the show, mailsack at irrationalpassions.com, as mentioned before. Follow each of us on Twitter. I'm at AlFighter27. Evan is at Stickerglue.
Hey, that's me.
Nabishin is at Nabishin186. That's NABEGEOFF.
All lowercase. Not really.
That was for you, Nabishin. NABESHIN 186. All one word. Tony's at
All
Tony Horvath.
Hi.
Not really.
Not really. It's actually, the N is capitalized. Anyway, voicemail 404-590-1337.
It's like late.
Thank you.
Not.
Because it is. You were nowhere, Evan. Come on, man. You're my man. We
You're the one on top of that, Evan. That's everybody's
You had
messing up
one
with
job. We live stream weekly over at twitch.tv/Irrational Passions. If you missed out on some of this week's live streams, which include Dishonored, Dark Souls, and Injustice, you can still watch them before they are disappeared off the internets forever. That's twitch.tv/Irrational Passions.
And get ready for the month of May for the Irrational Passions favorite games ever. I don't know what we're calling it. I'm going to call it something.
The very month of May.
Extravagant.
The Favorites Cast.
Sure.
Irrational Passions Favorites Cast.
Doesn't mean stream?
It's a video cast.
Streaming on Twitch.
Cast?
We'll be broadcasting. So cast.
Okay. Oh, you win this round, O'Neal.
Yeah,
you win this round.
That's
Storm.
right, Jackson. I got you down, motherfucker.
Storm.
I brought the storm on that one. Oh, some other stuff. Please rate and review us on iTunes. Go to retroids.com. Join the forums there. That's where our forums are at, which is full of tons of awesome people. And start a conversation because there's really cool people there. If I might, the game completions thread of 2013 is currently going. Nabishin and I are part of that, although Nabishin doesn't really post there.
I just posted it recently.
Okay, cool. So that's where you.
What now, O'Neal? I'm bringing it
What
back.
now,
All right,
O'Neal?
Jackson, listen. I don't need your shit. I posted today, so it was before you probably. So yeah, that's a cool post, a cool thread where you can post all of the games that you've completed so far this year and what platforms you completed. Also, Harold, to answer Nep's questions, says Rock Band Blitz is his game. Follow the show on Twitter. It is at IrrationalPod. That's when you get updates on news, the podcast, the posts on the site, the Twitch podcast, stream broadcast. That one I fucked up. And when the show goes live. So, figuratively or literally.
I wish I had a crazy Italian uncle.
Yeah.
What's his name, Uncle Joe?
See, we brought Evan into our comedy button circle.
He gets the reference.
Also, tell a friend, please. Word of mouth is
Comedy
the
Button?
best way to spread the love.
Yeah, we're going to tell all our friends about Comedy Button.
We already have. We told all of our listeners.
We do it every week. Like,
Yeah.
not even on purpose.
Comedy button moment of the week.
You should tell them we have that
Other
moment.
than that, just
They'll
go
start
to the
listening.
website, irrationalpassions.com. How's everybody feeling?
Doing
Feeling
good.
good?
Ready?
Feeling lit? Feeling?
I'm going to go downstairs and finish playing Sly.
Hey, you
better.
do that.
I think I'm gonna battle Nabishin in the Battle of Wits.
A battle of Buzz.
Yeah.
and Buzz will be a total asshole to both of you because that's all he does for that fucking game is be a dick.
Buzz.
There's something on your nose?
Buzz.
There's a chip clip on my nose.
Okay, I couldn't tell.
No, there's just a big green tumor coming out of my nose. Now
Yep. Hey, Alex, there's something on your nose you need to check out.
Shut up. I'm sorry, Evan. That was so mean. I love you, man. Now, Machine, please take the stage. And no, I'm not going to play your goddamn music.
What?
Play
Why?
music.
Why are you so lazy this week?
What
is wrong?
It makes
He'll play it in
editing-
post.
Did you get rejected, Alex?
I didn't get rejected. It makes editing harder.
He's gonna play it in post, Nabishin. Don't worry.
I could play it in post.
You know what? I know what it is, Alex, and I've been there, man. It's okay.
Alex,
is it
a redhead?
Yeah, it's no. It's the fact that like it's the fact that you constantly see someone in a relationship every day, and it just regains on you, like, oh, I'm all antisocial, I don't know how to talk to girls, and it's like, I see this every day, like, oh, you're so happy together, why can't I have that? I've been there. That's with my roommates. I love them. I miss them.
Dude. Yeah.
No, but she asked! Like, okay.
Wait, so is that both Alex and Nabashin now?
Wait, what? No.
No.
Now that she's asked.
And that is your introduction for this week.
What was something that like you believed for so long? Like someone told you like offhandedly, and you're like, really? And like you actually believe that for like a good long while before someone said like, no, you're stupid, you're wrong. Because like I've been bringing up this cow seeming thing like for the last week or so. But like someone once told me like I think in maybe high school or something like that mayonnaise was cow semen because you know like
God, what?
I don't know, like I was eating a sub and I got like mayonnaise on the side of my face and he was saying like, you know, you got some cow semen on the side of your face. I'm like, cow semen is mayonnaise. He's like, yeah, that's cow semen. Like, really? And he's like, yeah. So I was like, wow, I didn't know that. So I thought mayonnaise was like cow semen for like the longest time. So someone's like, no, you're fucking stupid.
And you kept eating it?
Well, whatever, dude. Like, you know
what,
what,
man? I thought it was kind of hot.
Because I'm not the type of person like if it tastes good, it tastes good. Whatever the hell. Because you know, like, if I ever found out whatever happens, like what makes a hot dog, you know, like rat traps or something like that, like whatever, it tastes good, whatever, I'll eat it. I barely eat, regardless anyway. So you know, whatever.
Mine's funny, but you guys are gonna laugh.
Oh yeah, we will. What is it?
Santa.
Santa?
For how long?
Wait.
For how long?
Until 20 minutes ago. Evan, you keep cutting out. How long did you believe in Santa?
Until my parents. I don't know the exact how long, but until my parents told me they didn't exist.
I mean, like
you were like I'm sorry.
I mean, like, was it in like middle school or something, or I'm just curious. Like,
I think early middle school, late elementary.
That's not
too far off from me. I figured it out when I was 10.
I mean, I figured it out because fucking cartoon shows keep telling you it wasn't real. So you know, whatever. They did the work. My parents didn't tell me anything.
Yeah, like I figured it out. I went and I asked them, and they were like, "Shit, yeah, no, he's not real." And I was like, "All right, it's not a big deal. It kind of sucks."
You know what? Another one for me that I just now remembered. I used to think like cartoons were real because of Roger Rabbit. I believe that's like the longest time, and that's
for the longest time.
That's why I was wanting to go to like Disney World or something like that because I wanted to meet the real Mickey Mouse. Even though it looks super weird compared to like this animated version, and never closed his mouth and always never blinked or anything. But I don't know. That was something I
would it be like ironic if I said God?
No.
No, I'm just kidding.
For the longest time,
there. Jesus Christ.
For the longest time, I thought bad guys in movies actually died.
What? Like when they like killed the guy in the movie?
Yeah.
Like, that actor died in real life?
Yeah.
That one's pretty good. I still believe in magic. I refuse to not believe in magic.
Yeah.
The Gathering?
No, not The Gathering. I don't know. I know there are definitely some for me, but I don't know. I guess I believed Goku was real for a long time. I'm totally serious.
Okay. Like he
what about
saved
you,
the world every time. Like
Yeah,
those,
no, I
those
thought
stupid
Goku...
internet things. Like, oh, we survived the rapture. Let's thank Goku again for.
Yeah, like I thought. I was like, it was when I watched Saturday morning cartoons with my brother. So whatever. I also thought the technology in Yu-Gi-Oh was possible. So there.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
Yeah, it's called eye
thought
adjustment.
cards-
Wait.
I bought one of those. Man, I bought one of those dual discs, fully expecting it to work.
Yeah, me too, dude. Me too.
I always wanted to do this.
I have one. I think it's in my sister's room.
Go get it!
Oh.
Dude, do it. What about you, Tony? What did you believe in?
Jeez. I've been thinking about it the whole time when y'all have been talking about your stuff, and there's not really like a big one that comes to mind. That like something that I believed for a long time until someone told me otherwise. I don't know. It's a tough one. I'll have to get back to you next week.
All right.
You know something I always believed that would happen, but never does?
What?
Tony giving my money back.
Yeah, there you go.
I totally paid you back for that Mass Effect.
I'm joking, dude. I'm totally fucking joking.
That's the reason why you were able to pay your rent.
Yeah.
This one lets you eat.
Even though it's $15 and not 10, but whatever.
Well, you said you gave me 10, so I gave you 10.
Yeah. I'm joking, man. I'm not cutting deep. I'm trying to be funny. I can't be funny unless I hurt somebody I'm leaving.
Hug it out. Hug it out, bitch.
Look at Arnold Palmer's face and continue to be mad. You can't. You can't.
His face is he looks like he's wearing gunners. Maybe it's just through my gunner vision. 2 closing comments from Harold. He says, Wii U Virtual Console launches on Tuesday, and also tell your friends about cross-border gaming and fuck TCB. I don't know what TCB is, but sure. Thank you, Nabishin. Thank you, Evan, and I guess thank you, Tony, for being present, but not really saying much.
I mean, I did what I could.
This has been Irrational Passions Podcast, episode 125. I've been Alex, your shepherd on this river Styx.
Shepherd.
I think I...
Your maestro.
Your maestro?
Shepherd.
No, that's
That's like a better word.
So, you guys play your game, stay rational.
Just sucking his dick already, man. Jesus.
God damn it! Play your game, stay rational. We'll talk to you guys next week.
Shepherd.
I'm gonna cut that out. I'm gonna cut everything Option says out of this podcast.
We should totally,
man.
We should totally put out a podcast like that, Alex. Just one day, just put out two podcasts.
A Nobshinless podcast.
No, somebody lists podcast, and then the normal podcast.
No.
Yes.
It would be an Evanless podcast. Evan, would you want that? Tony.
Hey.
Toes.
I gotta close Alex's face and get to the Google Drive. And scroll down a little bit. Okay, so it tells this week, it's called OCD, Whisk Moment of the Week, Timing, Evan the Dragon Man, Hella, Winky Face, The Masturbating Game, Scared Citadel, Gentleman Pirate, Bringing the Storm, Bringing the Jackson, I Believe in Magic, The Gathering.
It's gotta be Hella. I want it to be Hella so bad.
We got hella titles in this show.
Hella. That's my vote.
That's how many sheets I need. Hella sheets.
Hella sheets.
I like I Believe in Magic, The Gathering.
I like that one too.
Tony?
I go for hella sheets.
Alright, tiebreaker. We're gonna flip a coin.
Do it on your app.
Look at it.
Show us.
Look at it.
Do it on my ass?
On your app, you jackass.
Now I've seen these came in the mail yesterday.
More Yu-Gi-Oh cards?
The same ones.
Oh, because you showed me those, like, strawberry shortcake or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
Was it yesterday?
I don't have
Yeah.
a coin, so I'm flipping an SD
Look at it,
card.
Alex. Look at it.
I see the cards.
Look at this. Look how fucking cute it is.
Yes. I'm flipping an SD card. Flip. All right, who wants heads?
What's
I believe
heads?
in Magic the Gathering.
Heads is the top part of the SD card that says SDHC.
Why don't you just get an app? Just put an app and just put
It's
it to the screen so we know that you're in fucking cheap.
All right. So what is it? Hella?
Tails. Point at camera.
So the show title is Hella.
I guess. I don't even care anymore.
Flipped an SD card, son.
Son?
Who wants to say it? Evan and Tony. All right, cool. Thanks for volunteering, guys.
This is Irrational Passions Podcast, episode 125.
Evan, that was your cue.
This is the Irrational Passions Podcast, episode 125.
Hella.
Hella!
Okay. Hella!
Hella, son!
Man.